Hey guys, welcome back. I believe this is the first time I've taken a look at one of these. This is a 2019 Genesis G80. Pretty sharp looking car, if I'm honest, inside and out. Initial impressions are good, but let's see how it really is on the inside. Plenty of room in the back. Yeah, not too bad. Pretty solid back here, except for the top of the door. That is actually quite disappointing. $27,000 miles. Let's begin. Somebody in the comments wanted me to test the rear view mirror, see if it squeaks, so we just gotta tighten the screw here. The plastic molding though around here is quite squeaky, however. And now for the button test. And now for the final button. Alrighty, so fit and finish was mostly not bad, but there were a few areas that did squeak, such as the center console media area just a little bit, and the back seat up by the door. You heard that. That was pretty squeaky. The rest of the interior had a lot of very little squeaks. There were a couple rock solid areas, but yeah, mostly a lot of very little squeaks. Even the overhead console made a bit of a noise. As far as the score goes, I'd give it a 6 out of 10 for fit and finish. Don't be too discouraged, folks, because this car actually shines really good as far as materials, so let's talk about that. Most of this car is actually the soft touch vinyl. It's all over the dash, all over the door, even on the lower parts of the car, like by your knees and lower, it's soft touch. A lot of vehicles in this class, it's going to be hard plastic, but this one includes the soft touch vinyl, which is actually pretty nice. We don't have wood or metal, but we do have some carbon fiber in here, and I love the way the carbon fiber looks. Kind of gives this car a little bit of a sporty theme. I actually dig it quite a bit. We do have real leather seats, and even at that, this leather does feel pretty supple to the touch. That's hard to find in cars nowadays. Yeah, these seats are impressively soft. Definitely satisfying to the touch, and I love the color contrast stitching here as well. This is probably my favorite part of the car. Both the headliner and the sun visor are Alcantara. A lot of the cars in this class are going to be cloth or even plastic for the sun visor, but they got Alcantara on this one. They didn't have to do that, honestly, but they did, and I'm loving it. And then the buttons and switchgear in this car are, I have to be honest, they're pretty average. They're not bad or anything, but they're nothing really special when you click down on them, and their appearance is kind of, eh. These buttons are definitely not as special as the GV80, for example. Those had some interesting materials as far as their buttons and knobs and stuff go. Can't say the same about this one, but again, it's not bad. It's just nothing spectacular, but you know what? That's okay. I'd give an interior like this a 6 out of 10 for materials, but I'm bumping that score up to 7 because of all the Alcantara that they did not have to put in here. So there you guys have it. Your final score is going to be 6 out of 10 for fit and finish, 7 out of 10 for materials. Please let me know your thoughts. I didn't drive this car too far or even too aggressively because it is very, very low on fuel here, so I got to put this thing away fast. Car drives nice. It's pretty soft, pretty comfortable. It's about what you'd expect, to be honest. It's not plush like a Maybach or anything like that, but for this class, it does feel pretty good. Takes the bumps nicely, and it has that 3.3 liter twin turbo 6-cylinder that was in the G70. Definitely powerful in this car. Not quite as fast, but then this is a bigger, heavier car than the G70, of course. So that's to be expected. But the powertrain is good. The ride is good. Handling is pretty reasonable too. The steering has a little bit of weight to it, and it's quite responsive. Off center, you know, the car changes direction pretty good. Most of these new cars do anyway. This one's no exception though. It can handle corners just fine, despite this being a little bigger. Yeah, if you buy this car and you drive it around, you'll be happy. That's all I can say about that, really. It's a solid car. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.